basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Greg. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, BA, you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got LeBron James, Maxey out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Oubre in at small forward. Here's Curry, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. There's the triple. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Maxey. Here he goes. Out to James. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us. But with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think they'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from Coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Now here's Porzingis. Over Embiid. And there's another one for the Warriors.
He can beat you inside, he can beat you outside. Porzingis is truly the prototypical stretch big.
Here's Brown. Outside Oubre, puts up a three, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Podziemski. Left side Curry. Outside for Green. Porzingis sets a screen. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Maxey passes to Embiid. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Outside Porzingis. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Porzingis with a screen on James. Shot clock at 5. Green finds Butler. Here's Porzingis. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here they come. Here's Porzingis. And here's Curry for 3. Unable to get that one.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Embiid passes to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Sinks it from distance. James has got 6 points.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Warriors make some changes. Horford comes in for Porzingis. And it's Melton in for Podziemski. Edwards, he's checked in for the Sixers. Edgecombe comes in for Oubre. Warriors trail by 4. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. And here's Brown for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Up top, Horford. There's 1:40 left in the opening quarter. And that one's good.
Melton, good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Outside Brown for 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Outside Butler. Curry against Maxey. Outside for Butler. He drops it from range. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Maxey surveying the D. Outside Edwards. Back to Maxey. The 3. No good that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That gives them the lead. Curry's got 6 points.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now Curry. He has 6. Jacks up a 3. The shot won't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead, up by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the...
Oh, man!
Look out below.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
Edwards a screen on Melton. Pass to James. "17-foot shot on the way, and off the glass. That one's good. James has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Stolen by Drummond. Here's Edgecombe. Horford covering. Back to Grimes. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Moody. Philadelphia also making some changes. Oubre, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Brown in for Grimes. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Brown with very little space.
And what a tough shot. This proves Brown has a lot of confidence in his scoring ability.
And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And here's Brown for 3, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Butler against James. Here's Pajemski. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. James finds Brown. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Inside, and stolen by Porzingis. Here's Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Butler against James. And here's Brown for three. Pass to Edgecombe. The three. Out to James. LeBron fires and hits a three.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And some changes here for the Warriors. Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Curry in for Melton. The 76ers also with a sub. Maxey, he's checked in for LeBron. And here's Butler outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard.
Oh, get you some!
Nice. Maxey is such a crafty finisher. Let him get to the rim, and he'll make the most of it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Back to you.
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Brown. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Maxey outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Butler against Oubre. They need this. On the attack, JB.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Brown, no good. Warriors trail by 7. And here's Butler. He's got 11. Horford passes to Curry. The three ball. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Outside Maxey. Here's the three. On target from range. Maxey's got 8 points in the quarter.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Butler passes to Curry. Beyond the arc. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Horford. And it's Draymond Green in for Payton. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Curry. He's got 9. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Curry from deep three-point land. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been lights out from deep. And it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Andre Drummond.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Allie, thanks for the info.
Well, we certainly wish him the best during his recovery process. But right now, it's really next man up.
Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Green with a screen on Brown. Pajemski. Off target from outside. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
.90 seconds into the second half now. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Outside, Brown. Oubre on the wing. James outside. Five to shoot. Locked in. Green's his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 7. Curry from deep 3-point land. Off the mark there with a 3. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, Jaylen Brown from extended range.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Green with a screen on Maxey. The 3 from Curry. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Maxey against Curry. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 13 now.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Here's Curry. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Back to Maxey. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Curry surveys. A deep 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Oubre. Pass to Brown. Back to Oubre. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Now Green. Check by James. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 17 points here in the second half.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Guys?
All right, thank you, Allie. Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. Grimes comes in for Oubre, and it's Edgecombe in for Brown.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Here's Curry, and that one comes up a bit short. The Sixers lead by 9. Left side Grimes. Out to James. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. James has got 18.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And here's Curry for 3. And Curry answers with a 3 of his own.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
James deciding where to go with it. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Quentin Grimes. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Edgecombe in at the point. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Pass to Butler. Horford, a screen on Oubre. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Brown passes to Drummond. Drummond, the screen on Melton. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. for the Warriors. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Green. Outside Butler. Pass to Melton. Three-pointer. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Oubre against Green. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. Now here's Embiid. Over Butler. Embiid misses.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Edgecombe. And he lobs it up top. There goes Embiid. Can't finish the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Melton outside. Now Pajemski. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's the pass to Brown for 3. Money from 3.
You're taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. He's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Melton. Up top Curry. Maxey covering. Now Butler. The 11-footer. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Whether it's at the rim or in the mid-range, Butler believes he's going to beat his man each and every time.
Philadelphia leading by 11. Maxey! The triple drop!
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
And Brown has got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's James. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th. That's in!
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Curry fires! Now Porzingis. And it's blocked by Embiid. James with the ball. Outside Oubre. Now Embiid. Here's the pass to Brown. It's good from beyond the arc.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the 76ers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jaylen Brown.
They impacted the game in a multitude of ways. Anytime they needed a big play, no matter what it was, he came through.
The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Butler! Oh, off target from downtown. James against Green. James outside. Now it's Maxey. Let's loose for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Curry. And no one in the vicinity. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Jaylen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey, it's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jaylen.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.